20 trophies, a stand named after you, a statue. When you first got the call from City 10 years ago, did you believe that that level of domination in this country was possible?
No, absolutely not. Have been so good, so everything was unexpected. I could not expect 10 years. I could not expect the incredible people I met here. Many good things, so I could not expect. So numbers are the numbers. It's obviously the titles, the numbers, the records, everything is there. But it's not. Today is not day to talk. I don't think about that to make me feel. Is amount of, connections that I had in this club for many reasons, and live experiences and memories and. That I had. I didn't expect to be as much long. I think 10 years is a lot of time in being in one club. And I think it had because we push each other. The energy was good and back and forth, not always in one direction. And that helped me stay. They support me unbelievably. So that's why we stayed. I had incredible players that it's impossible to don't make some little conflict, but it was really little conflicts because I have to push, they don't be pushed, and good days, bad days, everyone has in that in our jobs. But in general, I know perfectly how they think about what I think about them. So all the players have been top and the staff, backroom stuff. So it's have been good, really good.
Pep, you've had a huge influence on English football in the last 10 years, but obviously English football has also had a huge impact on you. When you've had this sort of a long rest, could you ever envisage a few years from now taking a call to manage England, and would that be something you would be interested in the future, whenever that is?
I don't have any absolute plan about my future except to rest and go to recover my time that I miss with my kids, even they grow, and many things I have not done I want to do. So I don't think for 1 second thinking about anything about related football for the next time, for the next years. I don't think about it. So I need to rest, I need to reflect, I need to see what happened in my 70, 80 years in my time Barcelona and Germany and here, and after we see what happens. I don't have a plan. It's just to rest and do a lot of things I want to do. I didn't do in the past, stupid things, but I want to do, and yeah, that's all.
So that's not a no.
Sorry,
that's not a no.
Yeah.
Hi Pep. You just mentioned you wanted to do stupid things. What sort of stupid things would you want to do?
Nobody cares. I will miss you so much. So much I miss you. More than 1,100 press conference, or something. Imagine.
Thanks very much.
Too many.
Over the last 18 months, there's obviously been quite a lot of change in the squad. And when a manager's been at a club for so long, there can be difficulties in a sort of future-proofing and all the change that goes with that. How pleased are you that you've been able to oversee this change among the playing squad?
The players behave incredibly. And I promise you, if I have energy, I will be here with them. Because I feel that we can be there and make the life uncomfortable for our opponents. I think the good is a good place, but I said, in football, what you can visualize, it's going to happen because it's good now. Don't trust too much. So because tomorrow can be what's going on, what's happened. Always it was one of my focus. Never when it's going well, always say, be careful, Pep, be careful. You have to continue to have to develop the team. You have to, in this industry, you can do better. Because, and I'm pretty sure with these players, with the new manager, with the staff, with everyone there, they will do the job that required to continue to be there. Because the success, I said many times, is being there until the end. That is a real success. Leave the trophies is, yes, of course, you have to do that. At the end is the final product. But being there, right, the last fixtures in May, being in the competitions. The next Champions League this season, we have been there. So that's why it's good. It's really good.
And have the club asked you for any kind of advice on how they move forward?
Advice? No. It doesn't work the copy-paste in this kind of job. No. Have to be unique, natural, yourself, and the new manager will be himself. The moment I start to be a copy for another one, everyone is everyone, and it has to be like that, and that's why everything is going to be good.
Pep, the fans have obviously loved your football. They also loved how passionately you've spoken up to defend the club with these Premier League charges that have been going on forever. Is that one press conference you might come back for in the future and have something to say on?
In press conference, come back for the future,
Yeah.
to talk about what?
Once the charges are finally over?
If you find me, yeah. But it will be difficult.
But just sort of, what made you feel so passionate about defending the club? And
Because I trust them. I trust them. Because I spoke with them and I trust how they behave and how they did. So what happened, that there will be the resolution. Nobody of the staff, backroom staff, mainly of the players and manager, was here. So it's long time ago. So, and I trust them. I said before what happened, and I said no.
Got time for 3 more, please, guys.
Hi, Pep. Over the years, you've achieved so much at this club, and we've seen kind of previously title winners quite often drop off the next season. You've spoken about the amount of energy that it's taken to keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how have you been motivated over this last 10 years to just keep going and going and
I
going?
like to be here. I said many times, I love to wake up, take my car and come here in CFA and imagine the game, the way we can beat the opponents. I like it. Even with a lot of titles, listen, a lot of titles we won in all the process, if I would not have fun, I would not have been here 10 years. Everything is about how you have fun doing what when you lose, you are more sad, you are disappointed, but in 3 days you have another one. No circuit. In the moment I feel that it's a little more fatigue and everything is not so pleasant like that, you have to leave. You have to make a step. But it's a natural moment. It's not reason, no one person, no one decision, no whereas it's a question of time. It's the reason why I've been 10 years. 10 years is a lot of time. It's no more than that. And I think to be there all the time, I have to have energy that I have, but I won't have. And it's simple. It's the same I said to my players. And I think deeply that the team, the club needs to refresh another step. And that is the reason why. And I'm so glad and respectful that the club respect me from the day one until now, that decisions.
Hi, Pep. How would you like the fans and the players, people you've directly interacted with, how would you like them to remember you at City?
To me?
Yeah, how would you like them to remember you?
I said, whatever they want. Whatever they want. I don't know, whatever they want.
And how are you expecting to handle Sunday emotionally? What sort of day will it be for you emotionally?
Well, ask me after press conference. I guess we're not busy. So I got a lot of love, so yeah. But I think we're not busy to see my family there and the people, but hopefully we can enjoy. Congratulate Aston Villa for the biggest, again, unite. So the incredible achievement for the Europa League. Enjoy with them and try to make a good game. And another thing I'll enjoy a lot is the fact that I can do it with, of course, Xavi, Manthisi, or the Lord living, but doing with John and Bernie, being alongside to them, the last game is so special for me. So special. So we could be better 2 players that living together like them, because have been many years, have been on and off the pitch, an exceptional servants. So people and represent this club, both of them, on and off the pitch like a truly gentleman. So I'm so happy that all 3, and I think Eddie is coming back again. Eddie was the keeper for this period. Could not say bye to our fans because sometimes in summertime it's happened, unfortunately. And I'm happy that's coming back. Gundo again. So yeah, it's really good. I'm looking forward, and hopefully we can. I saw the weather; it's perfect on Sunday. So hopefully we can enjoy, because all of us, the fans and ourselves, we deserve it to spend a good time together.
Last one, Martin.
You won't miss the Manchester rain, then I take it, Pep. You're not going
Sorry?
to. You won't miss the Manchester rain.
A little bit. I will miss Manchester. Don't take granted, but I will be better place in that terms.
Yeah. At some point, Pep, the club are going to appoint another manager. What would your message to them be? What is the job
Any
that they're
message.
going to do?
Be themselves. The manager has to be himself.
Yeah.
Unique. And the club will be there to support him unconditionally, like they have done to me. We will do it to them, to him and to his staff.
Whenever you've been linked with a return to Barcelona in the past, you've always said to us, "I would never go back." Will you say the same about Manchester City if the question ever came to you?
Why you ask me that question?
Don't know. Somebody might. Somebody might ask you.
In which newspaper do you work? In the dangerous one? For a while, I will not be manager. So that is only, I think. Otherwise, I will be still here. I deserve, honestly, to take a break.
Great. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, guys. See you on Sunday, no? See you on Sunday. Yeah?
More on Sunday, yeah?
See you on Sunday. Don't clapping on Sunday. Yeah.
We're going on holiday.
Yeah.
Sorry.